So today is the day many kids are saying goodbye to summer and heading right back to school.
Yeah, and if you're like most parents, you probably spent both time and money to make sure that your student is ready, from clothes to supplies. But many teachers still don't have everything they need for the big day, and they're asking for the public for help. News 13's Catherine Mazzone has more live for us this morning. Hey, Catherine.
Good morning, Adam. You know, most parents at least, have to buy school supplies not only for their own child, but for their child's classroom as well. Yet many teachers are still asking the community for help with basic supplies. We wanted some answers, so we sat down with APS's new superintendent. Take a look.
Spiral notebooks, math games, 3-ring binders. More than 50 Albuquerque area teachers posted their pleas on a crowdfunding website. They're asking for money so they can buy supplies for their classrooms. Everything from a basic whiteboard to an Apple TV. What's more, many of them teach in low-income areas. Albuquerque Public Schools' new superintendent, Dr. Luis Valentino, says crowdsourcing just to get classroom supplies raises a question.
How do we best support schools and classrooms?
Already, parents are required to fork over cash for community school supplies, something the new superintendent didn't see in the California district where he previously worked.
You know, it's interesting how I discovered that as my wife was enrolling my child in kindergarten. He too got that list.
We found those community supplies cost parents somewhere between $10 and $25. That's in addition to the basic supplies for their individual child. Valentino says he understands it can be a burden for many metro area families.
One way of supporting families and students better in that regard is for us at central office to look at ways of being more strategic in how we use our own resources, how we fund things, so that we can better support schools.
Valentino tells us one way he might address those costs is by reevaluating how the district uses its resources to support schools and classrooms.
So are there areas where we can actually say, we don't need to continue to support that, or we don't need to expand that, because it would be better to realign our finances to better support this, so that parents don't have to necessarily buy all the pencils or all the crayons.
While he says he has no clear-cut answers now, Valentino tells News 13 he plans to have a discussion about classroom supplies so parents don't have to spend so much on items like these, and so teachers don't have to turn to crowdsourcing for markers and notebooks.
Valentino says one thing they're doing within APS this year is they're having non-classroom teachers, some of their administrators, actually come in and act as classroom teachers until they can hire more. He says some of those will come from their central office. Back to you.
Catherine, thanks. Valentino adds that academic achievement will be his greatest challenge in his first year as superintendent.